this over a little bit.
We can do whatever we want to do. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, for another installment, episode, podcast, live feed, whatever in the world you want to call it. It doesn't matter. We're here in Alton, Illinois again. This fine day. I believe it's Saturday, about 2:30, isn't it? There, just
about that.
Today we have another special guest on Arkansas Bluesman Live. Although this here is the one and the only Justin Level.
Thanks for having me.
Keeps you on the level here.
Thanks.
Justin Level.
The studio
That's our live
back there.
studio audience back there.
Yeah.
Did you know that Jumpin' Johnny hasn't left since his interview yesterday?
I wondered what the smell was when I got in here.
We couldn't do a show without Jumpin' Johnny.
Definitely.
Definitely. So, Justin, tell us a little bit about yourself and how long you've been here in Alton.
Well, been in Alton my entire life. I'll be 30 this year, so 30 years almost. There's not much to know, really. I'm just a simple dude that came from a little river town that moved to the city and saw a lot of crazy stuff and then wanted to come back to the river town and just kind of hunker down.
That's pretty lame.
Well,
Really,
I have a lame life.
You don't have anything good to say about, your journey to get there and back?
Well, I mean, it's been interesting for sure. Been playing music in the area for a long time.
Oh yeah? With who? What bands?
Well, Gemini Hustler primarily.
Gemini Hustlers.
Yes.
That was really a good band, man.
Thanks.
Zach George, the guitar player, lead singer, he's going to be moving from town down to Florida, right?
Yeah, that's why we had to disband. But it's cool. It's
Disband.
right. But I mean, everything's good between everybody in the group. So if
Yeah,
he
you
ever
get
comes
those
back,
reuniting tour.
Exactly. Well, we'll wait till 2027, I guess.
2020.
And then do the 10-year reunion tour.
Reunion tour.
We'll hit a whole 4 bars around St. Louis for that one.
Right, 4 bars in St. Louis for the reunion tour. That's awesome. This flannel stuff works in the wintertime.
Which is definitely showing today.
But I
Very
like
cool.
to show my physique. I don't like to cover it up with that flannel.
Well, Donnie, if I had your body,
You couldn't handle this body.
I couldn't. That's why I don't
Because
want
you
it.
would want to tweak it. Thank you, studio audience. So, here on Arkansas Bluesman Live, we like to ask questions like, what interests you down in downtown Hollywood?
It's just the vibe, really. It's
The vibe?
well, not the vibration.
Oh, the vibration. Ooh, I like that.
Vibrator.
It's a nice place for the most part.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. So, what's your favorite place downtown to go and just hang out and maybe catch a show and drink a beer and, grope some chicks?
Well, there's different places for all of those things.
What's the best place to go grope chicks? No, wait, this is about music. To go see
Right.
some music.
Well, to see music, 300 had it going on.
300.
They're going through some
300 State.
stuff right now.
They got some cool lights on the side of their building when you come down 3rd.
For
to
sure.
The office.
Yeah, with the big LEDs out there. Pretty cool. But yeah, they're I think they're closed for a little bit. Hopefully they open back up and start doing a lot of shows. It's one of my favorite places here in town. Old Bakery's doing a lot of stuff too. I really like playing there. I like seeing shows there.
The Old Bakery Beer Brewery.
Yeah,
Down, down here on the route.
Right, on Landmarks Boulevard.
It's kind of hard, if you don't know how to get there exactly, it kind of messes you up there for a second.
Well, you
It's like
turn
enter
around.
one way, and exit one, same way
Yeah.
you come in. But you could get you some meat while you're down there at Hanson's Meat Market. They got packages for Christmas, Valentine's Day. Would you like to get your loved one, your girl, a big sausage for Valentine's Day? You know,
Yeah.
Hanson's Meat Market there in the what? So you're a musician, I hear, or a magician? Which one?
Music, both.
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 You like
Yes.
to make things disappear, like Jack in the Box after you get drunk.
I just make people believe that I can play music.
You like to
So
make
it's like a
people
magic
believe.
trick, really.
It's a magic trick.
Yeah.
So if you had to do a magic trick for us right now, what kind of magic trick on the musician side of things would you do?
I mean, I've been
Show 'em
playing this.
play the thing.
I've been playing this Crapacaster that you've let me fiddle around with. It's been
That
pretty
thing
cool.
there. So you just picked this up
Yeah, yeah.
off of Arkansas Bluesman Live Studio.
Yeah, I saw it.
A whole
Like,
array of things to grab and make noise with.
yeah,
Here.
yeah. Well, I see a lot of guitars and drums and stuff. I
Yeah.
play all that, but yeah, I haven't had a chance to play this.
Dulcimers.
Well,
We got cajones, drums. We got mandolins, nose flutes, and shakers.
so yeah, was jamming some blues stuff. So if you want to do some percussion, we can do a little blues jam.
I might blow up.
Huh?
I might can blow up.
Well, that's all right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Level. Ad-libbing. Come on now, downtown. Oh, we got some of the best stores around. We got Hooker, Grand Pagano. I can say that name as many times as I want to. Many times. Oh, you might want to come on down. Oh, downtown. You might see just a little bit. Oh, man, yeah. Wait a little there, Johnny. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on down. Arkansas Blues Live. Arkansas Blues Live right here for you. So, Justin, tell us, you know, your you're playing around on the Crappercaster here, so you can just pretty much pick up whatever and play it, right? So,
Oh,
how many instruments you think you play? Do you think you play?
well, I everything pretty much besides any brass or woodwind. I've never touched one of those before.
No brass or woodwinds?
So I've never played, trumpet or sax or clarinet or anything like that. But stringed instruments, any stringed instrument I can pretty much fake myself or fake it through,
Like an orgasm.
Yeah, well, I don't fake that. I have an orgasm every time.
You have an orgasm every time?
Yeah.
You can't fake orgasms?
No.
I love faking
I make way
orgasms.
weird faces if I try to do
Well,
that.
I got really used to dolphins, and I had to learn how to fake orgasms to get them. Because dolphins are the only ones, they're in the animal kingdom there that actually mate for pleasure.
Yeah?
Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I love those blowholes, man.
Did you experiment with that yourself?
Yeah, for a little while. I had a little dolphin encounters.
Okay.
Maybe per se. Yeah, I got in trouble with the Coast Guards and the PETA and different things,
Yeah.
It's a blowhole story, so I can't talk right
Well,
now. We'll talk about it later.
Sure. Off camera, we'll talk about your...
We'll talk about it on camera.
Okay.
This is Arkansas Bluesman Live. We can do whatever we want.
Okay, I'm...
Donald Trump is our president now. Do you know
Sure.
that? He's going to be President-elect Donald Trump.
Sure is.
You know that our president's name is Donnie?
Yeah, well...
Okay, so I
Yeah.
got a question. Another question here on Arkansas
Sure.
Bluesman Live. We like to ask a couple questions about things, and one question we like to ask is that have you ever created music on mind-altering substances?
Yes.
You have. How did that turn out?
Good. Well, it depends on the setting, really. If I'm in the studio and I'm in a session working for somebody where I have to be on point and in a timely fashion, I have to get this done, then sober is the way to go, really, because you got work to do. But if you're lucky enough to have the situation where you can mic up a studio or your basement and just jam, then yeah. I mean,
Mic up your basement.
I
love mic in the basement.
I'm not. I'm not advocating taking any kind of.
But you get
anything,
all those
but
moans and screams and stuff every time.
It definitely unlocks a different part of your brain.
Right. Purple haze all through my brain.
Yeah.
Purple haze.
I don't feel the same.
So, have you got any new projects going on right now?
I do. Me and Genevieve Ehrman, who was also in Gemini Hustler.
Genevieve?
Yeah. We're doing a group called Pie-Saw Creek. It's just the two of us.
Right. And each other, right?
Yes. But we're gonna try to hit the studio here within
Sex
the next.
sells.
It does. But
Studio next how long? How
3 months or so.
3 months studio.
Hopefully, if we
Is it
can.
gonna be a raw dog kind of to the point album, or are you just gonna go in with it?
Well, there are things that I've been jamming on, and I'm sure within the next 3 months we'll have some songs ready. But really, I want to go book some time, maybe at Lighthouse. A solid day, just set everything up and do everything live. That's the way to.
What's Lighthouse again?
Lighthouse Studios here in Alton, right
Alton,
across.
Alton, Illinois has a studio.
It does, and you should check it out. It's a really
never
awesome
been there.
studio. It's really cool, and the atmosphere in the live room where you can go in and create is fantastic. It looks like I haven't recorded there yet, but I've been there a couple times to hang out and hear what they've done, and it's fantastic.
Right on, right on. So, is there any news around town that that you haven't thought of before you came and I put you on the spot that you want to talk about? Anything coming up soon that you really don't want to miss?
I feel like there are like 10 things that I should be talking about right now, but
you got them in your phone on like a organizer or something.
No.
Put them on your calendar.
I'm not.
I know you're a busy fella.
I'm not that organized.
You work in St. Louis and you live in Alton, right?
Yes.
So you have a view of the arch every day, don't you?
Right out in front of our office.
The arch. That should be pretty interesting every day to just, be able to see the arch downtown and go through all that congestion.
It sucks.
All those.
And whoever is in charge of downtown St. Louis traffic, you need to find another job. You really do. Who puts a stop and go light right after construction where you've got one lane that zigzags 3 different? It's insanity. It's insanity. I just don't. Every time I drive through, I'm like, did my 7-year-old kid make the plans for this setup here? Because this is incredible.
What did you tune that thing in?
It's an open G.
Open G?
Yeah, so G, D, G.
Yeah, that'd be some G, G, G.
If you want to play with that setup, this guitar here is tuned to the same thing.
Is it?
Yes. Do you want it?
Sure, let me see that guitar. I like different guitars. This here is the guitar that was just handed to me from Justin Level. He wants me to play it. I have no idea what it's tuned like. What I would attempt now is the impossible. I will turn it upside down and play it the opposite hand.
Oh, Jimi Hendrix style, huh?
Yeah. Did you know that me and Jimi Hendrix are kin?
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, you guys look exactly alike.
Yeah.
So.
We have the same father.
Yeah?
I'm actually older than you think. I'm
So you're older?
142 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Let's say you're older than like 50? That's crazy.
Yeah, well, thanks a lot, dude. Do I look 50?
No.
Jesus.
Not a day
Christ,
over.
man.
Not a day over like 37.
Not a day. Thanks, man. That's awesome. That brought a tear to my eye. You'll make a bluesman happy. Very happy. Do you have any characters that you use ever?
No.
You don't have any characters at all?
I'm not. I should get Genevieve over here though because she is a fantastic voice actor.
What we'll have to do is we'll have to get you and Genevieve on here too, because we know you guys got a duet coming out, and we'll get you on the show.
That sounds good.
You know what I
We
mean?
would like that, yeah.
And I'll talk like this the whole time, and you can call me Ty.
Ty?
Yes,
Ty.
I'll talk just like this. I'll even put a little mascara on my eye. Do you know that mascara really is made out of bat poop?
I did not know that.
Organic.
What's the fancy name for poop? What is it?
Wana.
Wana.
Is that a fancy name, really, though?
Well, it's better than poop.
It is a lot better than poop. And feces.
Yeah. Did you know that Nirvana's first name was Fecal Matter?
Fecal matter.
They changed it. Probably a good choice.
Well, they had to change it
commercial-wise.
because I had a band then with the same name, Fecal Matter.
Oh, were you
And
gonna
they couldn't
sue?
use it anymore. Yeah, I was using that Crappercaster right there, writing #1 songs. Every one of them was named #2. Every one of them. So Johnny,
Yeah, man.
how you like Justin?
Justin's awesome, man.
Thanks, man.
He used to play in my favorite original band here in town, but yeah, they broke up, man. Them Jimmy and Hustler guys.
Yeah.
Now the Sandwich Band is like my favorite band, which you happen to also be a
Let's
member.
talk about that for a minute.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
talk about
What are
Sandwich
we
Band.
talking about?
Sandwich Band, yeah.
Who's Sandwich Band and what are they for?
Well,
what
that's
do they
my
stand
favorite.
for?
I don't know what you guys stand for. I stand for good times with that band.
Oh yeah, you're a drummer in the band Sandwich Band.
Yeah,
Right?
and you play guitar and sing.
Oh, I
And
attempted.
Jumpin' Johnny plays fiddle for us.
What's
Psychedelic fiddle. Get it
Yeah.
right.
Shit, my bad.
Jesus, man.
My bad.
Do anything. So I'm glad that you brought that up, Sandwich Band and everything, to our audience about Sandwich Band. I like to plug Sandwich Band as many times as I can.
Yes.
Sandwich Band, you know. Sandwich Band.
Yeah, Sandwich Band.
Sandwich Band.
Sandwich
Yeah.
Band.
So, yeah,
We can do
looks like that one stopped there.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, all right, let's go. We can fix it. We got this one here. It looks like, yeah.
All
I
right.
have to clear out some more space on my YouTube. I am going to upload the first segment of this onto YouTube. Start a YouTube channel.
Cool.
There you go.
Bluesman Life. Yeah, it's gonna be on there. The YouTube channel's strictly for money.
Yeah. All
Sponsorships.
that ad revenue, huh?
Yeah, I gotta have some ad revenue. I thought first thing I'd do is KY Jelly. I'm gonna get KY Jelly to sponsor me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I use a lot of KY Jelly.
Well, hopefully the interaction is smooth.
Maybe you guys play KY Jelly, man.
I've been working on my dad jokes.
He's been working on his dad jokes, man. So let's play it. Let's play some more.
I'm gonna follow your lead on this one. I love this thing. I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's fun. That's why we're doing this, man. So you can just jam with it. You know,
Man, I'm gonna have to.
time.
Like I said, I'm gonna have to borrow this for the Pine Creek record, which should be coming out spring 2017. Yeah.
Really?
That's what we're gonna try to do.
What? How many songs are you gonna try to have on there?
Well, you know,
all originals.
Yeah, all originals. My opinion, and this is just my opinion. I know a lot of people don't agree with this, but if you're gonna take the time to make a record, make a record. Like, make a full-length record of original songs. If you're going into the studio, like, go into the studio and work. And I'm not bashing at all, you know, making EPs with 3 or 4 songs. It's great. You know, that's just my opinion. I think a full length is the way to go if you're putting the time in. Definitely.
Right.
Unless, of course, you're demoing material, and that's a whole other story.
Right.
Yep.
Woo. So you're gonna use that lighthouse?
Well, yeah. Well, we're gonna shop obviously a little bit before the recording process, but I've met all the guys there. They're all great dudes. You know, everybody that's involved with that. And it's local, and I like to support local businesses as much as I can, especially a studio that opened up. Because who would have thought that there would be a recording studio in Alton? It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I mean,
Especially such a nice one too.
I wouldn't expect anything to be in Alton.
That's true. On the way here, I saw that the post office is torn down.
The post office, I've seen the
Right by ACT?
Traco almost turning it down.
Man, it's like our town is just decaying. There's a lot of cool stuff opening, but like the
I
older
think they're
places.
they got a new post office in the old car lot thing up there. Wasn't that car?
The car lot across
on
the street.
Belt line. Yeah. On the belt line.
Oh, I don't know.
The belt line. See, Alton, Illinois has a belt line. Alton, Illinois.
How do you live? I was gonna say, how do you live in Illinois and say Illinois with an S?
That's the first time I did it because I did it on purpose so it could be an issue.
Okay, well it is an issue.
Because the first few months I lived here, I was like, yeah, man, you people up here in Illinois, man, y'all understand? It's just Illinois. We will punch you in the face.
Well, yeah, that sounds pretty accurate, actually.
So what have you done for fun here lately? You went in on any trips or anything and met anybody unusual or anything?
You know, I haven't really done much lately. Gemini Hustler was doing their thing, so that was a pretty consistent gig. The last big thing I really did was Jeffapalooza back in July.
Jeffapalooza. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah, July 15th, 2017.
Yeah, there's going to be a festival, a family fest.
Yeah.
Friends and family.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be
Jeffapalooza.
Gonna be a good time.
Up at Pure Marquette.
Yep, Camp Owatoga.
Camp Owatoga. It's going to be a bunch of friends and family get together with some good music. There was some good music last year, wasn't there?
Awesome, man.
Yeah, Marcy's guitar plays. Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
I think it was Zach George that's moving this coming up a couple weeks.
Yeah, maybe we can get him
he
back
sat
in
in
July.
with the Sandwich Band last year. We had no clue what was going on, did we?
We didn't. I forgot about that. I forgot that he played with us last year.
It was evil, man. There was some witches up there instead of mice.
Well, I didn't think of anything like that until you mentioned it, and then I started freaking out.
Place. Yeah, it was just a mind game I played on you.
I know.
You're welcome.
Okay. Well, it's about time for me to hit the old dusty trail.
You're gonna. Happy trails to you.
So thanks for having me on your live broadcast. That was very nice. I'm gonna steal this guitar.
You're gonna steal that guitar?
I am.
All right, steal your face and right off your head. All right, everyone. That's another Arkansas Bluesman Live. We've got Justin Level.
Thanks a lot for tuning in, guys.
Local musician here.
Hey. No, come on. Come on. That's too much. It's too much, really.
I want to thank you for coming in on such a short notice. Like, I called him this morning. We was at a party last night. I'm like, hey, man, what are you doing today? He's like, not much. I have a hangover. I'm like, all right, man, I'm going down to the studio. I'm going to do another podcast. You want to be the second one on it? He's like, sure, man.
And then I asked several times what we were going to do.
Yeah, and I was like...
And then he never told me, and then I saw that we were recording.
Well, here's the beauty of Arkansas Bluesman Live, is the spontaneity.
Yes, it's true.
Everyone has to be spontaneous.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and playing out a good strategery.
If your strategies are right, here in Illinois.
Yep,
You're spectacular. Yeah. Give me some horn.
Well, thanks again for having me.
Thank you,
Appreciate
everybody. We'll be hollering back at you
Yes.
with another segment of Arkansas Bluesman Live.
Thanks.
See you later.